Okay, so I should be live now, I believe. Let's see something here. Yes, I'm live now. By the way, welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. I made an adjustment to the latency, which did seem to really improve the quality of the video, at least the sound synchronization of the video, which is good. Let me know if you're out there. Be sure to stop by the chat and let me know how the live stream is going, and any questions you might have. Okay. Of course, I also mentioned that the next series of tutorials is going to be do what? It's what's the goal? It's got to do with e-commerce data, e-commerce sales. This is going to be a little interesting because as part of our first video, by the way, we are on project 8 of 10, the Furniture Mart Data Series. We have at least 2 more weeks to go, probably 2 more weeks. Yeah. So what's interesting about the next e-commerce project is what? Is that we're going to have ChatGPT see if we can create a category and a subcategory based on the product name, because it currently doesn't have that. The other thing about this data is it has about 500,000 rows, and some of those rows, maybe 20,000, are actually appear to be returns. Okay, but anyway, let's get on with the subject at hand. Again, click that subscribe button for me, click that like button for me, click the bell icon to be notified whenever I go live. As of right now, my next live stream will be Sunday evening, 9 p.m. New York time. We'll begin working on project number 9 of 10, okay? So let's take a look and see where we left off last week. The title here, by the way, we are creating both a PDF and a HTML document. Oh, we may try to create a slideshow this evening. We'll see. Nothing really tricky here. Load the data initially. Our initial plot was of seasonal sales trends by month. Okay. And you can see the good news is we are showing a bit of an upturn in the last 6 months of the year. Okay. Particularly in the last quarter during the Christmas season. This is what seasonal sales trends by quarter. You can see the fourth quarter of every year is better than the previous 3. And also 2023 was the best year so far. Let's see, generate rolling 12-month sales forecast. Here that is. You can see there is a bit of a trend here, but this up here seems to be predicting that the peak sales are going to be less than the previous years. Okay. So now we're up here to predict which product categories are likely to increase sales. Let's go over here. Let's upload some data. And as usual, we're going to give ChatGPT a hint as to exactly what the data is, all right? Canvas. And again, if you're not familiar with Canvas, what it allows us to do, it does real-time updates to the code, okay? And I go on, hey, don't be bashful, Stop by the chat session and say hi, okay? As our last video had over 140 views, and my question is, where are you people when I need you, like right now for the next hour, okay? Okay, good. Okay, good. Because sometimes it does hallucinate sometimes, and it'll invent columns, okay? Okay. Now some people say you need to really prime the pump. You need to give it a scenario. Oh, you're a senior marketing analyst for furniture, a national furniture chain. You're an expert in X, Y, and Z. So I need your help writing this code. But I'll do. Yeah, so it went back up. Uh, but it's not, because it says sales data. Okay, let's go over here. Take a look here. We don't need this. We actually don't even need this, do we? So let's come back up here. Let's initiate. Let's initiate. No. This needs to be sales, sales. Okay, let's change. We may leave that there. Well, it's not really what we're looking for. Because the trouble is what? We only have one category. Okay. So the categories are the highest percent, 23%. Okay, very good. Yeah, see, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Monthly sales trends by category. All right. Interesting. It looked like it went back and rewrote all the, well, this is the first question, so of course it rewrote all the code. Heh. See, we specifically told it to change the data frame name to this sales, didn't we? Okay, that one didn't work, did it? That produced the same thing. So let's get rid of that. Okay. Okay. So it didn't give us the right answer. There's no need to be crazy about it, okay? Okay, you're still not using. See, you still, we want to do a group by subcategory. This is really the first time this has ever happened. It's been this far off. Let's see. Well, let's just try this just to make sure we're not overlooking something. Okay. Yeah, this is really unusual that it does this. Okay. It's just like I told it to change the, to change the data frame name to sales, and it didn't do it. It's still, you can see, because it still says sales data here, okay? So it's kind of interesting. I don't know if they made some changes or what, but it isn't working right. Yeah. It says category, but it's still using Subcategory. See, it's still like Q and stuff here, so it's still not doing. I must be not reusing the right code. I must not be copying the right code. Now the trouble is this, see, we don't actually calculate so we're almost 25 minutes in, and we haven't really got the plot we're looking for yet, because we want to plot the subcategory data, okay? Again, category cells, category, okay? This is really odd. This is really kind of, I mean, this is really interesting. Let's, boy. You see, nothing's changed. Let's try something a little funky here, okay? Yeah, it's really odd. It kept trying to say it can't use subcategory from changes. So let's come up here then. Okay, we don't have a sales column, so it's not actually used in the data. So we got to change this also. It's thinking. Okay, we gotta change. So it's not actually using the so it's saying it's not liking this. Okay, so it's saying there's something wrong with sales. Let's try something a little funky. Okay. That is, let's just leave this the way it is. Oh, you know what the trouble may have been? This needs to be order date. This needs to be total sales. See, the trouble was it didn't even read it didn't actually read the columns. Okay, it didn't actually look at the. It act as if it didn't actually see the. ARIMA is not defined. So this is a bit of a hack, but you know what? Hey, it worked, right? No module named sklearn. Okay. Because the trouble is it's probably called something, maybe called something like Sidekick Learn or something like that. Yeah, Sidekick Learn. It'll be interesting to do with Python or do with Profit, but that's a subject for a different night. Well, here's the deal, folks. We've already spent 38 minutes, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to call it a night because obviously uh, obviously ChatGPT Canvas is having some problems understanding my question. Uh, so where's the forecast? Okay. This still isn't working because all we're getting is the straight plots. We're not actually getting any of the any forecast. Okay. Okay. So I'll leave that there because it works. And come down here. What the world is that? I'm not sure where we are here now, perfectly honest. So that looks about right. So let's come down here again. Okay. This is it. No more. No more. Okay, so let's get rid of this again. Let's call it sales. This is this is this is okay. Okay, my friends, sometimes you get the plot, and sometimes the plot gets us. Okay, so this still isn't really a good answer, but I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I don't want to torture you and me anymore. So as always, be sure to click on that subscribe button for me, as well as the like button and the bell icon to be notified whenever I go live. Thanks so much for joining me on this little adventure this evening. It's much more adventurous than I thought it was. I was sure we'd be able to finish Project 8 up this evening, but we just can't seem to get the right answer, okay?